Welcome back. In the previous video, we covered how to write thumbnails that get clicked using AI. A great title paired with a weak thumbnail is a missed opportunity. In this lesson, I'm going to show you how to design a professional YouTube thumbnail using Canva in just minutes. No design skills required whatsoever. When you post a video on YouTube, one of the biggest factors that makes a viewer decide whether to click or scroll past is the thumbnail. Think of it like the cover of a book. Take this video, for example. It was posted a month ago and has already pulled in 173,000 views. The packaging is great. Both the title and the thumbnail are doing their job. A thumbnail like that either took serious time to design or cost money hiring a designer. Today, I am going to use it as inspiration and show you how to recreate something just like it inside Canva in minutes. To get started, go to canva.com in your browser or click the link in the description and sign up using your Google account. Once you are logged in, look for the YouTube thumbnail option on the homepage. If you cannot find it, click on Custom Size and either manually enter the dimensions or choose this option, which is 1920 by 1080 pixels. That is the standard size for any YouTube thumbnail. Click on it and a blank canvas opens. This is where we build everything from scratch. On the left side panel, you will see a full list of templates. If you search for YouTube thumbnail, you will get a range of ready-made designs you can customize. Every element inside those templates is editable. You can change text colors, swap fonts, reposition or delete elements, and change the background entirely. But in this lesson, I want to show you how to build one from scratch so you understand every layer of what makes a great thumbnail. The first thing to place is your subject, which will also act as the background. Canva has built-in elements you can use right away. Type something like a woman seated on a couch, filter by photos, and you will already have images to work with. Click on one, and it gets added to the canvas. If you have your own image or a consistent character for your faceless content, click on Uploads and add your file from there. Once the image is on the canvas, drag the corner sides diagonally until it fills the entire canvas. We are doing this manually rather than using the Set as Background option because it gives us more control over the layers later. With the subject placed, the next step is adding text. Click on the text tool and select heading for a larger size. Type in your text, increase the size using the size field at the top, and position it where you want it to sit. To change the color, click the color option and either pick from the defaults or choose a custom color. I am going with white here since it's already available. To change the font, click the font name and scroll through the options until you find something bold and clean that works for your niche. Now let us make the text stand out. Click on Effects and apply a drop shadow or glow effect. This adds depth and makes your text readable even against a busy background. The next step is the technique that makes your thumbnail look truly professional. We need the text to appear behind the subject rather than in front of it. Click on the subject layer and duplicate it. You now have two identical layers. Make sure they are perfectly aligned and then select the duplicate on top. Use the background remover to strip out everything except the subject. Now your subject sits on top of the text while the text appears to be behind them. It is a simple trick and it instantly elevates the quality of the thumbnail. Next, we are going to add a logo. For common brand logos, go to Google, search for the logo. Under Images, look for one and click on it to open and copy it directly. When you are working inside Canva, you do not need to save it to your device first. Simply paste it straight onto the canvas, resize it, rotate it slightly, and position it where it feels balanced. Then round the corners by clicking the corner radius option to give it a cleaner look. If you want to add a small design detail, go to the Elements tab, search for curved arrows, filter by graphics, and pick one that fits. Reduce its size, rotate it into position, and place it close to the logo. Now add your bottom text. This is where you communicate the core message of the video. If the thumbnail is for a video about earning money with Claude AI by creating professional websites, add that as your second line of text and make it slightly larger than the first. If the spacing between lines feels too wide, adjust the line spacing to bring it tighter. Apply a drop shadow to this text as well for consistency. The last finishing touch is the gradient overlay at the bottom. Look at the reference thumbnail again and notice how the lower portion appears darker. That contrast is what makes the bottom text easy to read from a distance. To recreate this, go to the Elements tab, and search for gradient. Add it to the canvas, stretch it to match the full width of the canvas, and drag it to sit at the bottom. Then go to Position, open the Layers panel, and drag the gradient layer to sit just above the subject so that your text and logo remain on top of it. Take a moment to check the overall composition. Make sure every element is balanced and nothing feels out of place. When you are satisfied, click Share, then Download. Choose PNG or JPG as your format. Push the quality slider all the way up for the sharpest output and download your file. Your thumbnail is ready. That is how simple it is to design a professional thumbnail inside Canva without any design experience. Pair this with a good title and your videos will be packaged to compete with any channel in your niche. If this video helped you, like it, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell icon so you never miss my future videos.